voluntarily kept it there. I get it anytime I want.
Who will supervise the National Social Security Fund?
You in gender, if you want expertise from finance, must you put it in the law?
Is it Ministry of Finance?
Then you amalgamate all the investment, compute the interest, and declare the interest.
Or Gender, Labor and Social Development?
Put finance, put finance, put finance, put finance. So for you, what are you going to supervise?
These are some of the questions that surfaced as Parliament sat to debate the National Social Security Fund Amendment Bill of 2021. The discussions were meant to put right what was cited by the head of state as wanting in the previous amendment that he declined to assent to.
The purpose was to help someone get out of a difficult situation. And therefore, the fund must be mindful of that. And that is why we even considered the 60 days as opposed to 90 that the minister wanted to try and expedite this process. It's been here too long.
After over 2 hours of deliberations, a decision was reached and the bill was passed, having resurfaced on the floor on Tuesday afternoon.
I beg to move that the bill entitled the National Social Security Fund Amendment Bill 2021 be read the third time and do pass.
Honorable members, the motion is that the bill entitled the National Social Security Amendment Bill 2021 be read for the third time and do pass. I put the question to that motion. Those in favor, to the contrary, no. The ayes have it.
Members of Parliament have welcomed this milestone that they describe as long awaited.
The implication now is that even if you have one employee, you will be eligible to contribute for that employee, and the employee will also be eligible. So the impact is heavy to all of us who have house girls, who have, as long as you pay that person a salary, you'll need to contribute 10% as an employer to the fund, and that employee will also have to contribute 5%.
But we know the president was strongly opposed, the reason why this bill returned to Parliament, and the president had requested Parliament to review that decision. And today, Parliament has reviewed that decision and accepted that the supervision can be shared, finance will handle financial matters, gender will handle policy principles regarding labor relationships.
Persons with disabilities will be granted midterm access of up to 50% of their accrued benefits once they clock 40 years of age. Their able-bodied counterparts, on the other hand, will receive 20% at 45 years of age after serving for not less than 10 years. The National Female Member of Parliament for Persons with Disabilities, Laura Kanusu, has appreciated this milestone.
And the justification was clear that as persons with disabilities, when we lose our jobs, it is almost impossible to get another job. But also our life expectancy is not the same as the able-bodied people. So while the other people have remained at 45 and the 55, which is the final one, for us persons with disabilities, we've been allowed to have our midterm access of 50% at 40 years and also access the remaining 50% when we are 55.
The bill now awaits presidential endorsement before taking effect after 60 days. Henry Okrut, UBC.